August 16, 2022. I've set out for my first SOTA activation. I chose Hazeltop Mountain. It's an 8-pointer in Shenedoah National Park due to its easy hike and its history of not really being a popular tourist location. Much like reports from others, the parking lot was all but empty, although it was a cool, wet, 60-degree Tuesday in August. And right behind the parking lot is the trail marker for the AT. If we look on the other side, you'll notice that Hazeltop is not even listed. As I said, it's not much of a destination, but if you just head north on the AT for about a mile, you will be there. Since it's the AT, and especially here in Shenedoah National Park, the trail is very well marked and pretty easy to follow. And since it's summer here in Virginia, the green tunnel of foliage is still in full force, but the trail is quite easy to navigate. Once you're approaching your halfway point, you'll pass another trail marker for the Laurel Prong Trail. It's about 0.45-ish, somewhere in there. Don't go that way. Stay north on the AT. The hike up is definitely a breeze for anyone with hiking experience and could definitely be done by just about anybody. It turned out to be about 0.94 miles with almost 600-foot elevation gain on the way up, so not too shabby. Okay. So, figure kind of go big or go home for the first real 705 portable activation. I've been dying to do a SOTA activation. So we are currently standing on the summit, I know it doesn't really look like it, of Hazeltop Mountain. That's Whiskey 4 Victor, Sierra Hotel 004, Hazeltop Mountain here in Shenedoah National Park. So since we're in the park, that's also a park. I believe it's K0064. And right there, that's the AT. So we're also sitting on the Appalachian Trail, which is kilo 4556 maybe. So this is potentially 3 activations in one. Very short hike to get up here, but as you can see, it's gonna be plenty of things to hang an antenna from. But we're gonna have to find some clear shots to get it going. So let's hope we can get a wire in the air and see what we can do. Okay, it was not simple, but we got it. 705, BioNO 3 amp hour, K6ARK in-fed half wave, and since it's yellow, we might be able to see it. Inverted V in-fed half wave for 20 and 40. I used my little crappie pole, wedged it up in here. So that goes up hiding behind this tree and down to a branch over yonder. Antenna, Appalachian Trail. Antenna, trail. All right. So unfortunately, I used the Hammers app on my phone to log this activation, so I wasn't able to take any QSO videos, but the app is really awesome. You should check it out. And a big thank you to WB2VKL for your initial spots for really helping me get it kicked off. We made it happen. See if you can see the denseness of the vegetation of this summit. Very, very hard to work this time of year. Make a note of that one. Well, we operated from this rock and we were able to hide the pole behind that tree so we weren't too intrusive on the trail. Only met 4 people total. One couple just as I was starting to set up, which was great. We had an awesome talk about radios in general, and they were getting kind of intrigued, so I was pointing them towards GMRS and stuff like that. That was cool. And then just met one more couple right after I started packing up. So I think it's 37 or 38 contacts total. The POTA spot really helped big time, but yeah, it's good. Now we got to hike back. First SOTA activation in the books. Definitely need to make a mental note that this one in early spring, almost till early fall, is going to have a lot of this. But it's nonetheless, it was great. 37 or 38 contacts before these hefty rain clouds came in, so figured we'd go ahead and get back. It's only about a mile in and a mile back, so pretty easy hike. You park. I parked at Booton's Gap. There's a little parking lot there, and yeah, super easy. You park there and just follow the AT north about 1 mile, and you'll be there. The summit is not. There's no signs or anything for the summit, so it's a little hard to know that you're there. I had to pull up the GPS on my phone, and just by my outdoor wits, I kind of thought I was there, but I pulled it up just to make sure because it's the first SOTA activation. I didn't want to screw it up, so that was good. But I could imagine in the winter time this would be a great summit for wintertime activations. Luckily it's downhill all the way back. I'm not sure what those plants are, but they are absolutely cool. So for anybody that actually watches these videos online, I think I'm gonna change them up a little bit. So I'm not a YouTuber. I don't enjoy this talking head part stuff that much. The only downside is I know it's cool when you can get some of the QSOs and stuff on video. It's kind of fun that way, especially for folks that like to follow or if they hunt, you know, and then they can hear themselves and all of that. But I think I'm going to change it a little bit more to just more like voiceover documentary stuff for those that do enjoy it. But I don't know, guys, like portable radio is just ridiculously fun, and if you have the means and the ability to do it, you should definitely try it. It doesn't mean hiking or summits or anything like that. Even just going mobile, portable, it's just so much fun. It's a lot of fun, and I understand, like, you know, folks that really want to get into summits or even just like hiking trips with radio or whatever. I understand like different handicaps and limitations and stuff. I was actually born with osteogenesis imperfecta. It's a brittle bone disease. Before age 13, I had somewhere between 40 and 45 different breaks, fractures, all kinds of stuff. So even now at 30 years old, like, I'm full of arthritis, and even though my bones are a little bit stronger, I'm kind of past my prime, if you will, or maybe right at the tail end of my prime. So for me, getting out here and hiking and trying to trail run a little bit and jog it's my way of kind of keeping those muscles and joints and stuff in a better way. So while I get through some of this rocky bit here, I'm gonna shut up, if that's okay with you guys. was a great short first SOTA adventure. I really encourage anyone around this area to give this one a go. As I said, the summit would be great for wintertime activations since the hike is short and not very challenging, and also the trees and bushes up top would provide a good little bit of break from the cold wind in the wintertime. I'll definitely be back in the winter for this one for sure. And with that, I will say 73s, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.